Morning guys, welcome to another Depression Diaries. It's Monday morning, it's like just gone 9 AM and I'm so tired. I am so tired. Today is the first day I actually had to wake up to an alarm that was set for me and not for Rafe Pool. So that was weird. Because as part of this new schedule I've got alarms set every morning. Woo. Whereas before I was just kind of getting up under my own steam, so if I had a bad night's sleep I could catch a couple of hours after Rafe had gone to work. Not so much a luxury anymore. Awesome. Really feeling it today. Please excuse my pre-caffeine self. It is not a pretty sight. I think the main reason why I haven't been getting any sleep, because I'm actually at my sleep pattern under control for a little while, because I've been using this, I think it's orange blossom, this kind of spray that you put on your pillow, which Rafe hates, and it it's like the whole aromatherapy thing, it lulls you into sleep, and it seemed to be working. There were still nights that I struggled to drift off, but I'd actually been sleeping through the night, but that was just, no help whatsoever this week. Honestly, I think it's because of the schedule thing. This schedule scares the crap out of me. I'm terrified by doing this. It's like saying, okay, what I'm doing is real. I know I was making content on a regular basis anyway, but there are always days that if I felt rough or I just didn't feel like I had anything to say. It didn't matter because I didn't really have a schedule, so it was just upload as and when, like I really wanted to or I could. Now I've got the schedule, so I'm feeling all this pressure to be like, oh well, shit, what if I can't do it? What if I can't get the video out on time? Or if I can, but it's not what I was wanting? And so I'm panicking about that. I'm super panicky about the Twitch thing. Just because it's something, I've done it a couple of times, and one of those times was a bit weird, and another time was fantastic, and the others were just kind of like, oh well, no one even tuned in. So it's a bit scary, I suppose, in that sense that I'm still not sure what to expect. I mean, I'm not expecting like 1 million freaking viewers straight away. To be honest, I will be amazed if I have one. But a big portion of this for me, while I would like to make it successful, is I'm doing it to challenge my kind of social anxiety side. I'm doing it to try and force myself to be interactive, and again that freaks me out a little bit because it's something I'm not wholly comfortable with. It's going to be very different. If I can record these, and if I don't like what I record, I can delete them. It very rarely happens with Depression Diaries. It happens with other things like TikTok talks and stuff, because I'm talking about very specific things, but I can't do that when I'm streaming, and that I think scares me. And I'm very good at the whole self-doubt thing, so even if I know my hair colour is blue, like it's right here, blue, but I will still doubt my ability, or not doubt my ability, but I will still not want to turn around and say that to people, just in case they're just like, oh well, it's not blue, it's green. And I'd be like, but it's blue. So I'm really worried about like things like that happening, like people thinking that I'm maybe stupid, or I'm not overly knowledgeable about whatever I'm playing, and it's just, I don't know, I'm scared of being judged, I guess. So YouTube and Twitch are possibly not the best platforms, but I'm never going to get over that fear of being judged unless I put myself in the position where I have to be judged, I guess. So it's like confronting your fears. This isn't so much a fear as I would just rather not do it. I don't think anyone ever wants to like embarrass themselves. So yeah. Plus, I mean, I have a habit. I mean, thankfully, not with this lot. I actually, know these franchises, which is kind of cool. But I have a habit of, if I see like a figure or a piece of artwork or something, I will like instantly fall in love with it and I'll know nothing about it. I'm like that kind of person. I actually discovered like Supersonico from a cosplayer and I fell in love with the outfit, and then I went and researched it and I absolutely loved it and it was amazing. And now she's one of my favourite like characters. But I've got figures on the other shelf and I have no idea who they are. And like I'm really scared of being called up on that, I guess. They'll go, oh well, if you don't know who it is, why have you got a figure of them? And it's just like, because they're in a like super cute outfit. But I don't know. It all sounds really trivial when I say it out loud, but it's just been on my mind for like the last 2 days solid that I'm gonna go on Twitch tonight and make a total fool of myself. And as always, the cats are going crazy. We gave the cats... Nope. We gave the cats a Primark bag. One of the paper Primark bags. And they love it. Gadget's been sleeping on it and they've been playing with it. And it's been a nightmare because that's another thing that's disrupting my sleep patterns, when at 3 in the morning they decide they want to play. But ho-hum. Ho-hum. But yeah, this new schedule is... Cats. This new schedule is... I don't know, I don't think it's biting off more than I can chew. For anyone who hasn't seen it, by the way, I will put the link below so you actually have some reference material as to what the hell I'm on about. Yeah, I don't think it's biting off more than I can chew. I'm quite used to doing things like the Depression Diaries and In-Depths now. The TikTok talks take a bit more work. The Warhammer thing, I'm a bit... I don't know, a bit worried about, because it's one of those that while I love Warhammer, again, it's not something I'm super duper knowledgeable in. There's so much to it and I'm still relatively new to the hobby. But I like love reading all the articles that come out and everything like that, so it's just something that I like wanted to share with people, and I don't know how that's going to be responded to, because as with any hobby, you've got people who are like super inviting and then you've got people who are total jackasses. So the recording side I'm not so worried about. I've given myself enough time to like edit and things, I think. It is the Twitch side that's scaring me. Not only that, it means I've got to get everything done before a certain time in the day in order to be ready to stream. So that's a bit like, ugh. But I don't know, if it doesn't work, I guess I'll just have to like revamp the schedule. I guess that would be the most logical thing, although I do want to make this work. So I don't know. I'm also really paranoid about my hair for some reason at the moment. Like, I just feel it's really dull. I say with bright blue hair, but it just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence in myself at the moment. I think that doesn't help. I weighed myself again and I'm back up to like 15.5 stone. So I'm really upset with that. It's my own fault. I've been eating like Nutella and crumpets and things like that, and Nutella's so bad for you. I don't even know. And we've been having, because people have been working a lot later, we've been having a lot more takeaways in the evening because it's harder to judge when to cook. So yeah, one of those things. But I think that's it for this week's Depression Diaries. It was a couple of days ago since I did the last one, so I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about. But next week's will probably be a bit more concise, because hopefully I'll be used to getting up at 9 AM to record. I don't know. So yeah, if you want to know what I have been on about, like I said, I will pop the link in the description and you can be like, oh, that's what she's on about. I did make a whole video like explaining what I'm doing and stuff. So, and yeah, if you want to support me on stream, then I'm streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. So 4 days a week that you can come and support me and say hi and hopefully be super nice. I am looking forward to just chatting with you guys on stream. I know I've got some regular commenters, and it would be kind of cool to be able to talk to you guys properly. So that would be awesome. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. Until then, I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.